1,500.
Huh?
You got 1,500 people watching right now.
Alright.
Who the hell are you?
Hi, my name's Oliver Gassner, and I'm, among other things like social media consulting, I'm doing bar camps. And I'm doing bar camps in the nicest areas of Germany. That is Lake Constance. It's in the very south on the Swiss border. And there are two bar camps in Germany that have English as an organizing language. And that is Bar Camp Berlin, where we are now, which is like in the very northeast of Germany, much rather in the northeast. And it's Bar Camp Lake Constance in the very south of Germany. And what I would like to do is to invite you to come to Bar Camp Lake Constance. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble because only on Wednesday I will learn whether this is going to work out today, this year. Yeah. So you will have to watch out, and I think if you Google Bar Camp Lake Constance, C-O-N-S-T-A-N-C-E, I think. This is not my first wine here. Yeah, we're catered to here excellently. So my spelling, yes, totally okay. Yeah. I didn't even drink any beer, only wine because there's so great wine here. But my spelling abilities might be slightly impeded. But if you Google Bar Camp and Oliver, this should work. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta ask you the first thing.
Yeah, ask me the first thing.
Because I don't know everybody knows what's a bar camp.
A bar camp, I think the Wikipedia definition is it's a user-generated conference. So normally in a conference you do very boring things in the beginning. Yeah, you select people and you figure out who should be the great speakers and so on and so on. But in a bar camp you come together on Saturday morning, and on Saturday morning you decide. People come up to the front and say, I would like to give a talk about, or I would like to do a session about this or that topic, and who's interested, and people raise their hand, and people decide where they want to go to and what the schedule of the conference will be. And you can check it out on barcamp.org. It's a really global movement. I think there have been bar camps in almost every country on the globe now, even in Africa and Asia and everywhere. And it started, I think, in 2005 in the USA, but it spread pretty quickly everywhere on the globe. And it's a great way to exchange knowledge and to meet other people who are interested in new things on the web, in new things that happen in society, in the digital age, and so on.
So tell me what's one of the highlights of a bar camp that you've given, and what makes that highlight quintessentially German? Like what makes a German bar camp different than an American bar camp, a Canadian bar camp?
I've never been at an American, or even I've been at a French bar camp. That's special. Yeah. It's kind of different, and it wasn't even French, but it was Alsatian, so this area between Germany and France that is half German, half French traditionally. But actually being in a bar camp is not so much about being German, but it's about being part of a really global movement where people contribute their knowledge for the improvement of everybody and for the profit of everybody, where you know that you have to give in order to receive, and where the real fun is in the giving part, where you can share what you know and receive what others know without thinking, oh, that is precious knowledge, I should keep this to myself, like in a big company, yeah, where people say, no, I won't enter anything into the company wiki, because if I enter there everything I know, they will throw me out and I will be out of a job. And that's not the way bar camp thinking works. I think we can only improve this planet if we share knowledge, if we discuss things, if we really realize that we're on this spaceship Earth together and that we're all responsible for running it. I usually say the internet is not interesting for me if you can't save the world with it. If it's only to watch funny YouTube videos of people who eat too much pepperoni, I think that's fun. Yeah, you need a laugh now and then, but maybe. Maybe, I just can repeat, if you can't save the world with the internet, it's not an interesting place to be.
Sure. So, I mean, you're doing Barcamp Germany, but like, if people want to actually watch what you're doing from places and they can't be on site in Berlin or in like Constance, is there any way to watch it? Like, are you streaming it, or is it like coming up in?
We're streaming too rarely, but people write blog posts about it. But most people write in German. Yeah. What we do in this Barcamp is we've set up some international Barcamp groups, that's especially interesting for places like Europe, where some Barcamps are close to borders and where people travel from other countries. We have French visitors, we have visitors from Switzerland, we have visitors from Austria. I hope today I was able to appoint a British ambassador to Barcamp Constance, to Barcamp Lake Constance, where I hope that people from England will come, and it would be really, really great, and it would be my dream if people from the USA or from Canada or from Asia would come to Barcamp Lake Constance. And we have an international Barcamp policy. Policy 1 is the Barcamp organizing language. All newsletters, the whole website is in English. The Barcamp organizing language is in English, so all announcements for talks, all organizational announcements are in English. And then we have a policy for sessions, and that is, if anyone is in the room who is not comfortable with listening to a talk in German, then the talk will be in English. And as I said, there are only 2 Barcamps in Germany that adhere to this policy, and that's Barcamp Berlin and Barcamp Lake Constance.